up, YouTube? Welcome back to another quick video, man. And I'm out here on the Victory Highball, man, the 2017 badass Victory Highball. I don't really have a destination of where I'm going. Don't know what road I'm gonna take or whatever the case. I'm just out cruising right now because the actual game comes on. The Chargers preseason game comes on at about 7. I left the house. It was about I think it was like 6 on the dot. So I just wanted to come out here and, you know, put around a little bit and talk to y'all a little bit and answer a question. And I wanted to answer it while I was on the bike. I hope this audio is great. I've been messing with this camera. That's one reason why I have been a little, you know, have been slacking a little bit on the motovlogging, man. I haven't been able to get this audio right, man, for a minute. So I come outside and I'll practice my audio and it still won't come out right. So today we just finna hope and pray that it come out right today. The question that I wanted to answer was, why did I choose a Victory Highball? And I had got an Iron 83 Harley 2015. It had like 1,000 miles on it. The bike was nice and I was loving it because that is the bike that made me get off crack driving. Because I was at a red light one day, sitting in my car, and a Harley Iron 83 pulled up next to me, and this thing was decked out, and I loved it. And that was the style of motorcycle. I said if I switch, that would be the style that I would go with. Well, lo and behold, the time came, and I got rid of my Jitzer, and I got an Iron 83, which I'm pretty sure some of y'all remember and some of y'all seen before. And I rode that bike for about 6 months, 7 months at the most, I think. And I had to get rid of it because I didn't like how, I don't want to say it was too slow, but it just wasn't fitting the bill for me. Even though now I can go back and say I can see myself buying another one because it was the first bike that made me want to switch. So I got a feeling I'm probably going to have one of those in my garage at some point again. So I went to the dealer to get rid of that bike, and I went to test ride the Street Bob because I felt like I wanted to be, you know, I needed a little bit more speed or whatever the case, right? Well, they had these Victories, and I do know that the Victory, you know, the brand is gone now, and, you know, they still doing parts for 10 years. I knew all that anyway. And they had a great deal on this bike, and it wasn't really about the deal. What happened was I test rode the Street Bob first. And I got back from the test ride, and I was like, oh, I like that Street Bob. You know, it's a little bit bigger than the Iron 83, holds a little bit more gas, you know, so forth and so on. And just so happily, I seen this Victory right here that I'm riding. I saw it in the corner and said, man, let me try that out. You know, it was brand new, 0 miles. They had to prep it, you know, and it was kind of one of those things where they said, hey, if we prep it, you know, they kind of didn't really want to prep it because it was at 0 miles. They was hoping somebody would buy it, but, you know, they knew I was interested. So they prepped it, I pulled it out, and I rode it for about 5 to 10 miles. And I fell in love with it, man. It just felt so much smoother, so much better than the Street Bob to me. And when I came back to the dealer and parked the bike, I was looking at them both, and what really pushed me over the edge was the fact that I don't fall into the stereotypes, and I felt like at that moment I was about to pick that Street Bob, knowing that this bike rode better than that Street Bob, but I was about to pick it because it was a Harley. And that's when I knew that that Street Bob wasn't for me, was because I was about to get it just because it was a Harley. I knew then, I was like, nah, I don't need this bike. It's a Street Bob, it's a Harley, and that's the only reason why I'm probably going to get it, when I know for a fact, proven fact from riding them both at the same, like that same day, that this bike right here rode better, smoother. Everything just felt better. It felt faster, felt more powerful, sat better, you know, more comfortable riding position. Like everything about it was just better than the Street Bob to me. You know, now granted that Street Bob wasn't a 2017, I think it was a 2015, and this was a 2017. The Street Bob was used, but it did have I think a Benson Hines full system on it though. This bike was just plain stock. And I think that's what also took me over the edge, was the fact that it was stock. Being that the bike was stock, and I felt like it rode better than that Street Bob, and yes, it was a 2015, that was another thing, like another deciding factor on why I went ahead and went with, you know, the Highball, Victory Highball. You know, now, will I buy another Harley? Yes, definitely. And I am probably going to buy another Harley. I do know I'll probably go back and buy me another Iron 883, only because, you know, I still want to deck that bike out, because I did have a vision for that bike. And now I understand what that bike is for. You know, I was trying to use that bike like I would use this bike that I'm on now, you know, and I realized that that Iron 883 is not meant to be like this motorcycle. This motorcycle that I'm on now is a little bit bigger, it's stronger, it's faster. You know, you can go a little bit more, you know, longer distance on it or whatever the case. But on that Iron 883, I was trying to treat it like that. I was trying to treat it like, oh, you know, I can go further, I can do this, I can do that. But when in actuality, no, that bike is made for like riding around town, you know, whatever the case. Cruising around town and just having a good time, man. Kind of like a bar hopping bike. I kind of understand it now. And now I see why I could possibly add another Iron 883 to my arsenal of motorcycles, because I want to start getting into, you know, getting more motorcycles. I have my eye on a Triple S that I want to try to get. It's a Daytona Street Triple S. I like those bikes a lot now. You know, so who knows, man, you know. Possibility that I'm gonna get another Iron, so it is what it is. Oh, just a side note, Wilson Creek Winery is the shit. Let's go. I love that damn place. Down here in the wine country, I'm out here cruising, having a good time, enjoying the breeze. You know, just enjoying the breeze, just taking random roads. Have no real full destination. So, you know, that's just kind of to answer the question in a quick nutshell, man, of, you know, why I went with the Victory Highball instead, you know, of staying with a Harley and or just keeping the Iron that I had, you know. Do I regret buying this bike? No, there is no regret buying this bike, even though Victory well, they went out of business by Polaris or whatever the case, but they still say they support 10 years, you know, on parts. Even though they went out of business or whatever the case, or they discontinued the motorcycles or whatever, I still feel like it's a great purchase. I know some people, I've seen a lot of videos where people been saying like, you know, stay away from Indian and stay away from, you know, Victory, you know, because now the bikes are, you know, they cheap, the parts are gonna be hard to come by, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm not 100% sure that I even have this bike for 14, 15, 16 years unless I keep it up. But at the end of the day, I'm going to ride this bike and I'm going to get the same enjoyment that I would get out of any other bike too. You know, two wheels is two wheels, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to get, you know, an Indian because of what happened with Victory. Don't be afraid to get a Victory just because they out of business. When I tell you that this bike rides like no other, I'm not lying to y'all. This bike rides like, oh my God, it just rides so... You know, I don't want to keep cursing because, you know, YouTube will throw you for a loop. But, listen to that, man. This bike is a damn beast, man. This bike is a beast. This bike is a beast. And it just sounds good. It's throaty. I got some pipes on it. And I do another walk around on this bike and kind of explain to y'all. I haven't done a lot to it yet, but I'll walk around it. Give y'all a quick little tour of the bike at some point. But yeah, man, great motorcycle. Don't be afraid of it, man. That's the moral to the video. Don't be afraid of the Indians. Don't be afraid of the Victories. All great motorcycles. Perfect motorcycles. Ride good, look good, feel good, man. They very, very throaty, powerful as hell. You know. Let's go. Shots out to Victory, man. Even though they gone, shots out to Victory any fucking way. Right? Let's hit this roundabout, man. I wish I could do this roundabout at like 50 miles an hour. No, I'm just playing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that truck looks nice. Oh, I gotta yield. I have to yield. Oh, my God. The roundabout is scary. I'm gone. Howdy. y'all just hear that? That's called power. It's called power, baby. Let's go, man. But yeah, I just wanted to answer that question, man, because, you know, I made a few, I think I made a couple of videos on my bike, just a few. And out of those videos, that be like one of the main questions I get, like, why did I go with the Victory instead of the Harley or whatever? And it's not like, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's not that I didn't want the Harley. Well, I didn't want the Harley because it was slow. And like I say, I just want to reiterate, at that time, I was trying to use that bike, that Iron 83. Even though I love the shit out of that bike, I was just using it for the wrong reasons, and I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it till I got on this bike. Once I got on this bike, I understood it. This bike made me understood. It made me understand. I'm sorry. This bike made me understand the purpose of that Iron 83. And now I have love, you know, even more love for the Iron 83 now because I understand, you know. Had I would have understood then, I probably would have just kept it and bought a whole nother bike, you know. Popo's turning around. Oh, he gonna lead me back to where I'm going. He probably like, uh-oh. We got a suspect on a Victory Highball. 2017 model. It is matte black, and that thing sounds like a beast. And I think we need to go ahead and pull that guy over and take that damn motorcycle from him. Let's get that guy up off that bike. Negative, officer. That's not what we doing today. But you gonna hear these goddamn pipes. Psych, I'm gonna let him go. I don't want to fuck with the cops now. Don't mess with the cops. So anyway, guys, you know, it's been your boy Jay. Just Vlog TV, man, out here on the Victory Highball 2017, baby. I finally hit over 1,000 miles, man, so my review gonna be coming pretty soon, man. So in the meantime, man, if you got 2 wheels, I suggest you go in the house or go outside in your garage or whatever the case and go pull that bad boy out, man, and take it around a few blocks, man. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace out.